Welcome to the Essentialism Book Summary series. If you actually grabbed a copy of the book, you will notice that the book is divided into 4 major sections. Now, it's 5 if you include the overview. I will be creating a video to summarize each section of the book, including the overview, so that you can look back at these videos and be reminded of the principles mentioned, that you can actually really put them into practice and master them in your life. So this video is part 1 of the series, and today we will be covering the overview. And what we will talk about in this video would be what essentialism is, what the way is of the essentialists, why non-essentialism is everywhere, and a brief comparison between the two. So first, let's start with what is essentialism? Essentialism basically was defined in the book as disciplined pursuit of less but better. Now, essentialism isn't about saying no more often. It's about pausing often to make sure that you're investing your time and your energy in the right activities. Essentialism isn't about getting more things done, but rather making sure the right things are getting done. Lastly, it's not about doing less just for the sake of doing less. In fact, it really is about making wise decisions about where you really put your time or spend your time and your energy to make sure that you're utilizing it in making the highest level of contribution. And the book really specified that in order for us to be in the best position for our highest contribution, it really is about focusing on what is most essential. So, what differentiates essentialists to non-essentialists? Let's compare the two by talking about their path or their way of life. So for us to take an essentialist approach to life, it really is about being in control of our choices and making our life a priority. Because the book really mentioned that if you don't make your life a priority, someone else will. When we are in control of our life, we're able to live by design rather than by default. Because, to put it simply, if you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. Fun fact, I learned from the book that the word priority arrived in the English language in the 1400s. And it's very interesting because it remained singular until about 1900s when we started using it as a plural form. So if you think about it, the word priority remained singular for 500 years. That is mind-blowing. Okay, so you might be saying that, well, this all sounds common sense. But when you look around, a lot of people actually aren't prioritizing their lives. And everyone's just running off in their everyday lives, just reacting to everybody else's concerns and everybody else's demands. And so why is non-essentialism everywhere? Well, it really is because of different trends over time that led to our society being molded into this non-essentialist lifestyle. So let's talk about these common trends that led into the non-essentialist lifestyle. So number 1 is there's just too many choices. Over the last decade, there has been an exponential increase in the amount of choices that people have. And frankly, it's driving a lot of us crazy. Number 2, there's too much social pressure. I mean, as if paralysis from too many choices was not enough. Things like social media has lowered the barrier for people to voice out their opinions. So now, not only are people getting choice paralysis or decision paralysis, but they're also getting opinion paralysis. You gotta be careful about that. And lastly, the idea that you can have it all. Sounds sexy, right? It's in every advertisement, and I have to say we're all really affected by it to a degree. But if we really want to live a purposeful life and a healthy work-life balance, then we really gotta admit and accept the fact that yes, we can do anything, but we can't do everything. Similar to when you look at relationships, we can't be everything to someone. If you're ready to prioritize your life, leave me a heck yeah in the comments below. So now that we have an overview of what the book is about, let's wrap up the session by having a comparison between non-essentialists and essentialists. So, non-essentialists, they are all things to all people, while essentialists, they pursue less but better things. Non-essentialists love to say yes without even thinking. They pretty much say yes to anything. Essentialists, they say no to most everything except to what really matters. Non-essentialists, they often feel out of control, overwhelmed, and exhausted. While essentialists, they feel in control of their lives, joyful because they know they are getting the right things done. Okay, so that was part 1 of the Essentialism Book Summary series. If you love this video, please make sure to watch out for part 2, where I will be talking about the core mindset of essentialists. And of course, if you enjoy this topic, go ahead and grab the book. I highly recommend you read it from cover to cover. These summaries are only a highlight of what stood out for me, and I really do believe that if we practice the principles of essentialism, we will be able to reform not only our life, but our society as well. We'll be able to update the systems and really allow it to nurture the development of a success mindset. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you love it, go ahead and please subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you on our next episode. My name is Paje, and if this is the first time we're meeting each other, welcome to my channel. I release videos every Friday to share with you some insights on how you can develop a success mindset, because my mission is to show you how you can be blessed in every area of your life. So if you enjoy this type of content, please show your support by subscribing to this channel.